create a room and the whole flat for at least a couple hours. This is just the day after they sprayed the flat and the whole rooms and everything, which is the reason why you can see my sofas back in my lounge. But I'm just showing you the second balcony just to show you where I put all my things when I took them out earlier in the video. So that's the second balcony that I didn't put the foldable bed in. But also I'm going to the first balcony. In the first balcony you can see I've also put things there as well, and obviously you can see all my things that are outside because obviously there was no other space to put them in as well. And finally, this is just a little video on showing you all the surroundings of the flat that I live in and all the views so that you can see it properly. So like I said, normally I don't show where my flat is because I just try and keep quiet and live just my quiet lifestyle, but for the sake of this video and for the sake of showing my life as a landlord and dealing with bed bugs, I've decided to open up and also show you my place of abode. This is the room that I said was most affected by the bed bugs after it was sprayed, and you can see it's nice and white. Obviously that's the color it should be, but obviously if it turns black, then I know that obviously clearly there are a lot of bed bugs, so I need to do a lot of monitoring in the room. Remember, one of the conditions after the flat was sprayed was that it cannot be hoovered, or that you can't actually clean the floor or the carpet. After 2 weeks, I decided to call someone to come and deep clean the carpet so you can see the difference on the carpet. You can see that it looks nice and clean on that room. And also I'm going into my room as well to also show you. Now I didn't show you a lot of my room, so this is my room, so I'm going to give you a full tour of the whole flat in the next part of the video, so stay tuned. The reason why I didn't show you too much of my room is because my room is not really that affected by the bed bugs. I've done a lot of work on it. I didn't want you to see me hoovering my room and all that stuff because it's quite boring. The final phase of this video is showing you a tour of my flat. So obviously the deep cleaning is done, the spraying of the chemicals is done. Obviously I've also cleaned my flat as well to the best of my ability. So I'm going to give you a tour of my whole flat. So I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to show you where each parts are, and hopefully you've enjoyed this video to this point. If you've watched the videos from the beginning till now, so definitely make sure you subscribe, make sure you press like, make sure you share the video. You might help 1 or 2 people, you never know. So definitely tune into the video and watch the last part. I'm sure you can learn, you can take some parts in from the video, so definitely stay tuned. First part we're going to where my washing machine is. Normally I wash my clothes by hand and I don't really use the washing machine a lot, but recently I have started to use the washing machine because obviously it's there and it's there for me to use. Also, I've also had the belief that with washing machine and things, it doesn't wash your clothes clean because obviously you might not touch certain areas, like for example a shirt, you might not touch the collar of the shirt. Since I've started using washing machine, it's actually changed my mind. The second part of that last video that you just saw, it was where my ventilation is. So obviously it's quite boring, so that's why I'm not going to focus too much on it. This part is just the storage where I put some of my things, and obviously I've got my hoover and some other things, but also I think that's also to do with the power as well. The next part is where I put my shoes. So this thing is actually very handy. I saw it on Amazon. So this thing is very handy, it's quite cool. It's literally where you can put your shoes, and also you can cover it up as well. So I can just store my shoes and everything away and without it being in the way. Let's start getting to the more interesting things. So this next part I'm going to is one of the bathrooms. This is the bathroom and it is separated from the other room, so obviously it's got nice just basic modern amenities as well. Obviously I don't really use this bathroom because I have my own bathroom in my room, which I'm going to show later, so definitely check it out. And we're about to enter one of the rooms, especially the room that was the most affected by the bed bugs. Obviously this is after all the cleaning and everything is done, and the deep cleaning, the spraying of the room is done. I've bought new beds, new bed base, and also I've put my TV that was in my room, I've also put it in the room. You can see that the room is nice and clean, and